If you want to have this bean shirt to flash in front of people, you will need to get past 100 Super Impossible Expert levels. Beating these monsters are as hard as donating to Squatterman. Stay till the end for tips that can help you get that bean shirt. You don't actually need shell jump or Kaizo skills to play Super Expert. All you need is to skip over and over again and find some good and easier levels to play. Which type of levels should you skip? Well, many of them. Shell jump and precision levels are pretty hard to play. Unless you are particularly good at them, you should skip. You should also skip the levels with troll or #DGR in the level name, as they will mostly kill you in the troll way. Speedrun levels have too little time for you to react to the obstacle and you will most likely die from it, so you also have to skip them. You can press the plus button to check the world record time and the time limit. If it's not very tight, you can give it a try. Some uncleared levels with more than 10 plays are most likely very hard, so you should skip them. Don't be nervous when you play Endless SE. Play it confidently so that you will make correct choices. Understand your skill levels and make skipping choices accordingly. Which types of levels are recommended to play? Little Timmy levels, no doubt. They are in Endless SE probably because they are uncleared. If the level provides a power-up in the beginning, try not to skip it. It might turn out a good levels which gives you a free clear and maybe some 1-ups too. Another good type of levels is some boss fight levels. If you see the boss fight Ted or kill boom boom condition, you are in luck. As the level gives you a power up in the beginning, it should be another free clear. Blue Lift platformer levels are good levels too, as they aren't that difficult to beat, unless it's Timmy levels that has Kaizo blocks. Make sure you are confident enough to do those jumps. Long traditional levels are also very good because they are usually not very hard, although it will be time consuming. Uncleared levels with less than 5 plays. They can be very hard, but mostly pretty easy. You can check them out with the plus button to the pause menu. If the world record time is unknown, it is an uncleared level. Basically, the playable levels are those with enemy killing conditions or with power-ups given. How do you play a level? First, press plus button to avoid enemies killing you in the beginning. If they can kill you within 2 frames, press the quit button. You won't lose any lives in the level and you can quit safely without having to risk unpausing to skip. If there's a gap in the beginning, check if there is any Kaizo block. If there is any, skip the level immediately as it's most likely a troll level. You can also try to cheese the levels safely, like doing mid-air spring jumps over a wall with no gap underneath. Don't do any speedrun tricks like pipe kicks and long jumps in normal levels, because doing those will just higher your chance dying. When there is a blind jump, don't always skip them. If you trust the level enough, you can try to do the blind jump. However, there can still be chance that there is nothing underneath and waste you 1 life, so do it at your own risk. If you died in a level but you think it's a beatable level or you have lots of progress on it, don't skip it. You may be able to beat it on the 2nd or 3rd try, so don't waste your chance. Whenever you feel stressed or mad, stop playing. You may be not able to think patiently and will result loss of life loss. To prevent that, stop playing if you lose 3 lives in a row. Here are some basic tricks on gaining 1-ups. You can get 1-ups with 3 or more blood blasters, a shell with staircase, stomping on lots of enemies, and the gold boss in SMP3. Pause at the moment around the end of showing mushroom and the beginning of flower. Then unpause and jump to get a 1-up. More than 5 enemies on the screen while you touch the goal will also give you lives. Those are some of the most common cases seen in Endless SE. That's all the tips I want to tell you. You have to figure out your strategy of what you should do in Endless SE on your own. The things above are just some recommendations to help you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to get the bean shirt now.